if you want to find your purpose in life, you should reduce your level of alexithymia. So alexithymia is the inability to tell what you are emotionally feeling. And if we look at the influence of things like cell phones, what they're doing is they're suppressing the parts of our brain that experience negative emotions. Sometimes they provoke negative emotions, sometimes they suppress negative emotions. As you shut down your ability to detect what you are feeling on the inside, that correlates with your not having a detection of purpose on the inside. So I think that, this is, you asked the question, why is this happening? I think we're disabling, and I was working with people with trauma and sort of figured out a sequence of things that is based on the literature that involves things like reducing your alexithymia. Another big part is managing your ego. So I think this relationship with God thing is a really, really, really great example of like, if you ask, what is the mechanism of a relationship with God? So we as human beings tend to be like, I'm here. But then as you relate to other people around you, your sense of identity changes. And when you relate to something that is transcendent, I know that that's a scary word and I don't know exactly what that word means, but as you relate to something that is really big up here, that has noticeable effects on your default mode network, your sense of self. And as your default mode network no longer becomes hyperactive, the more hyperactive your default mode network is, the more likely I think you are to be like nihilistic, to have a pessimistic worldview. As we start to make those changes, then people start to feel a sense of purpose. They start to feel a sense of connection.